to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 205. I think, yeah, I'm looking at it. It's 205. Coming back at you with the non-scheduled podcast because I can't schedule the podcast, even though I have buttons to schedule the podcast. They don't fucking work.
Oh, they don't work?
No.
What the fuck?
It's like slightly better because I can like publish the episode and I can set it for a time. But then when it doesn't publish at that time, I can just go in and hit a button to publish, but at least I can do all the upfront work. And I just
Okay,
have
well
to
that's good. That's still helpful. Kind of shitty though.
basically.
Kind of terrible.
Yeah. How's it going, Bruno?
It's going. It do be going. Another day.
Got that weekend full of ham?
Did have the I did make a ham. It was good. Lot of ham. I've been eating a lot of ham.
I didn't get to make this joke I've been wanting to make about Easter.
Send it. What's up?
So it hit me last week that I'm like, damn, Easter's pretty anti-Semitic. And you think about it. It's all about the celebration of like the second half of the Bible that like Jewish people don't like actually believe in. And you know what they celebrate it with? Ham. The meat they can't eat.
No, didn't think about that one.
The whole holiday being like, hey, yeah, we think you're like mostly right, but like don't forget about this shit. And then like bam, we're gonna celebrate it by eating a meat you're not allowed to eat. So
Yeah, how's that work?
I don't know. I guess there's probably something to it. Like I don't know why Easter and like ham is like
See, like my grandmother wants ham for Easter, but I want lasagna for Easter because Easter's a lasagna holiday for me.
it's not a lasagna holiday.
For me, it sure is, Nick.
Just no.
I only get so many of them, and Easter's one of them. Let me have it.
What do you mean you only get so many of them?
The lasagna holidays. Not every holiday is a lasagna holiday.
I guarantee you have lasagna on non-holidays as well.
No, it's hard to get fucking lasagna, okay?
There's only so much lasagna someone should be able to eat.
I only get it like twice a year.
What do you mean? What?
I only get lasagna like twice a year.
How much rigatone you get?
Okay, that's not the same. That is not lasagna.
How much rigatone you get?
It's not lasagna.
That's the equivocal like Pittsburgh dish for like a holiday, like rigatone. I don't know.
Like
it's
baked in the oven?
Fucking.
Or are you just talking rigatoni?
Like I don't know. We get it in trays. We get these big ass trays.
Yeah,
of rigatone.
Yeah. Around here, I don't know if this is just my fucking family or whatever. I think baked ziti is a thing that happens a lot, which is very similar. We call it spaghetti in the oven, and we'll just throw whatever fucking shape of pasta we feel like into it.
Nah, like rigatone, like I don't know. One Christmas or one Thanksgiving.
See, that's a thing that happens anytime. Lasagna, though. Whew. Yeah, so one Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
We took out the turkey maker because we have this big old turkey crock pot.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
Like an actual like big one.
Like a roasting pan?
Yeah. No, like an actual like crock pot, but like for turkeys.
Okay. Yep. Got it. We're good. I could get you one.
We opened it up to put in the turkey and we found Easter's stuffed shells.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, like one of those boys.
I'm just assuming that you're talking about one of these, yes?
Yeah, like big quart. Like you put a turkey, you still cook.
You can put a large something in here. Yeah.
26-pound turkey. Most people don't need more than 26 pounds.
I think this is a big one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think it's about the size we have.
Okay. Oh yeah, I mean they do start look. Yep. Okay.
Like
they do
they're
big
just big.
It's basically a giant crock pot.
Well, yeah. You could always use a big
But
giant
yeah,
crock pot.
hey, I'm not gonna say no. That looks like a chili pot to me.
I don't think 22 quarts of chili would be an appropriate amount of chili for any situation.
What do you mean?
It's just so much chili.
I've literally done that.
What is your pot?
I guarantee 40.
Oh, is it?
The big one is 40.
I guess it's true because I guess you boil a turkey in it.
Fry,
Something.
excuse me.
Sorry. Oh, isn't frying just boiling in oil?
Okay, if you want to go there, sure.
Do you have to? Is water the only way you can boil something?
No, other liquids boil. But see, I don't think the oil is boiling.
But like,
I'm gonna be on Google now.
I don't know. Seems like the same thing, just results in different textures.
Um,
Hmm.
the like
This is,
I don't know.
I don't think Quora. I don't know if I trust anything on Quora. I
Oh no, I want to see if I'm on the right track.
think we need a. This is where we need like to phone a friend of like call Chef Ramsay. Be like, yo, got a question.
What is the boil temperature of vegetable oil?
That's hot.
That's smoke points. That's not boiling.
Can you boil an oil? Can you boil an oil? And is that why you fry?
Oil does boil like water in theory, but you should never see oil boil during cooking.
But
Okay,
it
got
doesn't.
it.
So
I think it's like a ridiculous temperature. Like,
so
you know how oils have smoke points of like
yeah.
350, 400 degrees or so? I think to get it to boil, you got to go like up here then. It's like even way hotter.
So frying
Is not boiling.
is just cold boiling.
No, I can tell you what frying is.
Okay.
Frying is immersing an object that has moisture into hot oil. And when that hot oil gets in contact with that moisture, it steams. So that's where the bubbles are coming from. The moisture of the food. That's what happens. It's not that the oil's boiling, it's that the your food is releasing steam.
Well, okay.
That's what's going on.
Bam. Speaking of food, I want some sticky rice.
Sticky rice is good. I like
Sweet
sticky
sticky
rice.
rice.
I've never made sweet sticky rice.
It's like really good dessert, but I never like eat it. But like I saw a recipe for it, and I'm like, it's not that hard.
Hmm. So I think the rice is a very key important thing about these recipes like this. Like
Yes.
I have sushi rice. I thought sushi was just rice that they cook different. I was very wrong. It is different rice.
Yes. I think this one, like, this is just plain white rice. But I think a lot of it has to do with like the coconut milk and stuff, like the cooking of it.
Maybe. I think short grain rice tends to be stickier too, to begin with.
Yeah. To like cool the rice in this like concoction of liquids for an hour or two.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
yeah.
It looks interesting. I'm with you. You've said it in the past. I want more rice things.
Rice is a good thing to build
I
off of.
like rice.
I would love to go to one of those like Korean barbecue restaurants where I get to fry up a little like a
Yeah, that'd
like
be good.
like Wagyu little slab of beef, like tss.
Yeah, or like even the boil, the hot pot ones too. That'd be interesting
Yeah, where they
too.
put the piece of ice in to get all the like the oil out.
Maybe. I'm thinking more of like you get sitting at a table and then they put this pot of soup in a little thing on the table. So you got this boiling soup and they give you raw meat and you do a little dippy do thing and cook the meat and then eat it from your soup. And you can put in like your vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, but doesn't it like you get like
I think I
biscuit?
know I I know the GIF. I'm familiar with the GIF. I just don't know if it's
Is
the
it?
exact same thing or not.
Is this not the? I always assumed this was it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely. I just don't know if this is like I think I
Just
see crawfish.
yeah, you could do any.
I guess. Yeah.
Got that. Got that nice.
Yeah, like this is the type of thing I'm talking about, yeah.
I just that ice is very satisfying shape.
Yeah. I've seen another one before where it was a sphere. This one looks
Mhm.
like more like a donut, but I saw a sphere and they were dipping it and then the whole bottom would come off and they were stacking them and they had like a stack of them.
Hmm.
It was a good one. I like the idea of your sticky rice though.
Yeah.
Might have to try stuff like that sometime.
Maybe.
I want to try rice balls. I want to make them since I have sushi rice and put
Get the
some stuff in
little
them.
get the little seaweed holder thing. You like munch on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have seaweed. I have nori for sushi, so
Mm.
just cut a piece off. Do that. Got to decide what I want to put in it though.
Thought it was just rice.
A lot of times they fill them.
With what?
There's like they do like a sort of tuna salad. They make like a
Yeah.
different type
I'm
of
done.
tuna salad. Put that in.
Checked out.
Um, there's also like a fermented plum that they love to put in it. I don't know. It's like some sweet fermented plum.
Uh, uh, that'll be enough for me, dog.
I don't remember what else. Sometimes they like season the rice with other stuff too,
Hmm.
make it more interesting.
With other rice.
Not necessarily other rice, no.
Hmm. Uh. So your truck bed.
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Yep.
I've been doing stuff. I've been thinking about stuff.
Mhm.
You were at one point in the market for a truck or thinking
I
about
was.
owning a truck.
Mhm. Yep.
You just bought your theoretical truck, fresh off the lot. There's no
Mhm.
cover, there's no lining, there's no bed, anything. What would your ideal situation be for a truck that you think you want?
So my ideal situation would
Sure.
be my ideal situation would be a cab, but
Like a
I hate the
cover,
way
a cap?
yeah. But then I
Yeah.
hate the way a cab just turns a truck into a suburban.
Yeah, same. I also hate it.
But then the utility of a
But
cab is
oh
like
yeah, they're so like
it's so utilitarian that like
yeah. But it's like why not just buy a van then?
that's what I mean. Like why did I buy a truck? Now, if they like someone would get their head out of their ass and actually make like a cab that just like isn't a pain in the ass to get on and off. I'm not saying
Okay.
they are a pain in the ass, but like a like a Jeep Trop type
It's
system. Like
okay.
something that's meant to come off on the
I'm
regular,
following. Yep.
like purposely designed to be a on and off type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But past that, I know they have the like I forget what they're called, but like the
Tonneau covers in both
sure
soft and hard. Usually like three
hard.
folds. You like hard? Okay.
I wouldn't go with soft. Soft is
Okay.
asking for an issue.
It definitely can be. Yep.
Like I like a hard case. I'm a hard case type of person. If it's between like a bag and a hard case,
Mm,
I like a hard
yep.
case.
Okay.
So like I'd probably I probably wouldn't do the cab, even though I think I should. I'd
Okay.
do the
Yep.
hard tonneau cover.
Mm-hmm. Would
I
you want
wouldn't.
one of the ones that you shove forward and it rolls up, that it has a big box in the front,
Yeah,
or would you do a flip one?
I hate the flip ones. Seem like all you like the roll seems extra, but then the flip ones are like, if I'm not mistaken, the like roll ones you can like lock in certain positions. Where the flip,
Um, Sometimes,
can
yeah.
you like you were okay
Usually, what happens with the flip is you can have it closed,
or
you
open?
flip it twice, and then clip it open. So usually, like the front third is on, but they also come off pretty quick.
What?
Usually.
Oh, I thought they were pretty on there. Like the idea was you don't take them off.
So I don't know how much you remember my truck, but
Uh huh.
I had a soft tonneau cover.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds, I could have it completely off of my truck.
Oh, okay. I thought they were more. I thought they were more like a
And
cab where you just like don't take them off.
no, you can take them off pretty quick. And
I
the
know you
hard
can take
one,
cabs off too. I just
depending
it's
on
not.
how. So, like, there are undercover, quote unquote, tonneau
Hmm.
covers that are flat with the bed rails. So, if you, like, look at the side of the bed, you see the bed rail, and then it's flat with it. Those are a pain in the ass to get off because they put a rail under, like, next to the bed rail for that tonneau cover to sit on.
I think that's what my dad has because I think I was like looking on how to take it off. If I was like just looking at it, and I don't think it like I looked at it for 30 seconds. I'm like, well, I just don't want to deal with that ever, and I
Yeah,
walked away.
no. Like, my tonneau cover was a soft trifold. It was a quarter turn latch on each side to to open it,
Hmm.
and
Like you
then
just
they
like pop them
had,
up and then
yep,
yeah.
and then the only thing holding it on after you did that was
Hmm.
another quarter turn latch the same way, but it had a little safety fit plug that you pulled outward like a half an inch, and then you could turn them
Yeah.
and then lift it off, and that's it.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
about, like, would you do a drop-in plastic liner or a spray-in? You a carpet person
First
or a
off,
nothing?
first off, fuck your carpet. I don't
Okay,
know.
look, I try not to judge people, but I think it is the worst idea ever.
Now, if I had a cab, I might care less.
Okay,
It's supposed to stay dry. Like if it's a cab, I'm probably I don't know. If it's a
my
cab, I
tonneau
feel like
cover worked very well at keeping stuff dry, honestly.
if I have a cab, I'm almost thinking it's more of like a. I always go back to Steven camping. I'm like I'm not using this
Oh,
for
you
a
could
truck. I'm using
absolutely
it for like
throw a
I'm not
cot in
using it
there.
to like haul wood. I'm using it to like put like stuff in that I want to like almost live in myself.
Okay,
Um, tonneau cover is like I probably should have a way that I can like get groceries and not have my fucking Rice Krispies soaked.
okay, yep, I like
Or I
where
have
your
to
head's
like
at.
shovel out my bed of snow because I have to go get
Yeah.
groceries and it's
Mm-hmm.
covered in snow. And then the lining, I don't know. I don't see myself as a person that I don't need to get like a coating. I think that's over for what I would ever do in life. I definitely see the idea of it like someone that might load gravel or load dirt or load mulch or load like
Okay.
XYZ. More on the bigger trucks, maybe not on your Ranger, but like if you have an F-150, I think you can get a decent amount of like logs or like maybe not mulch, but you can get like a
You could
small
do
bed
mulch.
to do like a small garden worth, like a
Yeah.
small like couple patches. I would
Yeah.
assume. Um,
So you saying, like, you're a nothing, or you, like, throw the rubber mat
like
down?
what is like what's standard? Like just like a like
It the
what's in
most
yours?
common
Like what's
stuff
yours?
it's painted.
Painted metal?
Yeah.
You don't even got like plastic?
Nope. Painted metal. That's all of them. That's standard. So, like, let me give you a costs, okay? Drop in plastic, which, if you saw my truck bed, it's It's what I had. It's like $250. Spraying is like 5 to 600. Could probably get a rubber mat for close to 100. So I can probably pull up some images. So I had one of these. It's just like, I don't want to call it corrugated, but it's like plastic with ridges, hard plastic, little cutouts for your tie downs.
I think that's what I'd want. I'm looking at the stuff. I'm plastic. I'm at. Fuck, I'm at.
Fuck a mat?
Um,
Okay, yeah,
fuck,
I don't
I'm
like
at.
mats.
I don't think I'd want to get mine professionally coated. I feel like it's
And
pretty
like this
extra.
is a spray coating.
Which is a spray coating.
What? What is it?
Like that.
What do you mean?
Is it more expensive than a plastic liner?
It's about double.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Plastic liner.
Okay.
When the plastic liner breaks, you know what you do?
It won't break. Especially if you have a tonneau cover. It won't.
You're good.
So I'm going through this in my head because I have a brand new truck that doesn't have
I
anything
don't
on
know.
it.
You probably should get it sprayed though.
I am. I have an appointment next week. I'm
Fine.
getting Line-X because I was gonna get Rhino lining, which is supposedly a slightly slightly more rubber material. So it's like
Hmm.
stickier, but it's like 50 minutes away, and I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. So I'm going to a Line-X place, which is closer, and waiting for it. It's gonna take like 4 hours, which is
Damn.
annoying.
Yeah.
And I had that plastic thing. I hated it because everything slid around all over the place, and the hole cutouts. And I could have fixed this, but I have a tendency to be lazy about things that don't bother me all the time. The hole cutouts for my tie downs were so goddamn tiny that I could never fit hooks in to get to them. It was the most annoying.
I guess my thought process is like even when I was traveling, I think it was a plastic bed.
There, it's what you see usually. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a plastic bed. I don't know. I threw stuff back there and I was like, it's gonna shift. And then I just like walked
Yeah,
away. Like it's just my
it
mental.
absolutely does.
It's just like my but like I didn't put stuff back there like with the like want or desire for it not to shift. Like I knew,
Yeah.
it's just my mentality is I knew what I'm signing up for when I was like doing this.
Yeah, and that's fine. But like when you get your groceries and you have to step on the brakes a little bit, now they're at the front of the truck and you got to go fishing to get them.
Same thing in my fucking Jeep.
Yeah? Okay. Well, the thing with the truck is now it's like 8 feet away and it's a problem. And it's
My
under
back
the
seats are
cover.
down.
Oh, God. You got a door to get in there, I guess. I don't know.
I guess I don't know. My back seats have been down since like I bought the car. It's always down.
So, funny story. My Focus that I had, my first car,
Mhm.
I had my back seats down so much that I took the bottom of the back seats out to make it easier for the seats to go down, and
Mhm.
it would let me put my seat where I wanted it.
Yep.
Great decision.
Perfect.
Still had seat belts. Somebody wanted to ride, you got to sit your ass on metal.
Heck yeah. Um. Yeah. Still
As
want a
far as
truck.
yeah,
So
are
yeah,
you
just
just like holding out through
not,
the
not really
the
the
storm?
world to like want a
Try to
truck
buy a
though.
house and a truck,
No,
Mr.
I mean the
Millionaire?
truck would be 2 years away, but I just don't see like I don't see like gas improving in the next 2 years. To want to deal
Yeah.
with it the next like 6 years.
Also, as far as covers go, I liked my soft tonneau cover. I like the trifold. I
Hmm.
like that system. I think I want to get a hard one though. They're a little bit
What
more
I do?
money, especially with the locking tailgate. So it's like it's pretty much locked down because the tailgate locks with it.
Mhm.
Soft one, pocket knife right through it if you really have an
Yeah.
asshole trying to get into
Mhm.
stuff. Hard one, not so much.
But
So,
yeah. Let's do the Maverick. Oh, I guess I get the Maverick. It's like 41. They get like 40 miles a gallon.
do they really?
They get a lot.
God damn.
That's like the offhanded comment someone made to me. Like, oh, I
That's a
might as well.
lot.
Someone was like, oh, you should. I don't know. They started talking about like cars and stuff, and I'm like, I like this. Like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's like,
33 to 42?
yeah, it was like an older dude. He's like, hey, I'll give those Ford Mavericks this. At least you can drive them nowadays and not fucking hate your life.
So,
As they were
I'm
talking about
kind
like
of
spending
impressed with that.
$180 on gas filling up their truck.
Yeah. I'm kind of impressed with that. And I feel like for someone like you that's not throwing firewood in the back of it or logs or whatever, it
Oh,
would probably be fine.
no, I want to drive. I want to test drive one. I need this. I want to see one in person.
I bet it'll drive like a car or close
Yeah,
enough to a car. You know,
yeah. I mean, um, I think it. Yeah, has. I would have to. So it's just your average like.
it's basically an SUV with a truck bed on it.
To be honest with you, I think it's probably really similar to the goddamn Bronco Sport.
Yeah, probably.
It's honestly, it honestly is almost a Bronco Sport that they extended the frame, not the body, sorry, a
Yeah.
little bit longer for a bed.
Yeah, and you know, that's
That
how
was
they're
the other.
getting the mileage. It's a
That was
small thing,
that
you
was the
know?
other comment the guy made. He was like, "I'm like, oh yeah." The only thing that I think people don't like about it is unibody. He's like, what the fuck isn't unibody nowadays? I'm like, yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of true.
well, that's the thing. And as long as you understand that buying it and don't expect to be able to tow 6,000 pounds with it, great. Fantastic.
I don't know, Bruno.
As long as you don't want to go and get a yard of rocks to put in the back of it, fantastic.
I don't know, Bruno. I saw some unibody Jeep pull out a dually with a fucking trailer today.
Did you really? Because I watched that same video. And I don't know if that Jeep is unibody, by the
It
way.
is.
Are you sure?
It was it was originally. They never put a
Really?
frame on it original. Like it in its original form, it wasn't a unibody or it wasn't a frame. It was just kind of like a souped up thing. Someone else made the comment to me that
Really?
what? I don't know. I figured out the one guy I talked to watches the channel. Um uh we were going at
Huh.
it.
It really do be. I didn't know you could put solid axles on a unibody like that. Oh,
So yeah, I don't know. I know recommended. There's I don't know. It's just the whole world of like someone's pushing one thing to the extreme, and I'm sure he could push something else to the non-extreme.
oh, sure.
His
Absolutely.
his next build was a frame, so I don't know. You know, the
Yeah.
more the banana is a unibody, the fucking Morvair is a frame, and the new one is like a goddamn tank.
We're talking about Matt's off-road recovery on YouTube, by the way.
A lot of person I talked to, or the person I talked to that I discovered watches all these channels is actually like an off-road instructor. Like he kind of like
Okay.
helps teach
Sure.
classes.
Where does he do it
Um,
at? Do you know? Roush Creek? AOAA?
well, I don't know where he does it, but it's up in the Schuylkill County area.
Okay.
That's like where he's based out of.
Okay.
Like he probably goes other places, but that's where he like lives.
I know that Roush Creek is like huge in the uh the full size off roading community.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know. I know like up around that area they got a lot of like quarries and stuff around that area. Like, it's got a lot of like.
yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, like right past Schuylkill County
Mhm.
is where I go all the time, which is AOAA, and like right up the road from that somewhere is Roush Creek.
Gotcha.
Oh, Roush Creek is in Schuylkill County, so yeah, it's probably Roush Creek,
Probably.
which is
If he
like
doesn't,
I think it's one of the largest off-road places for full-size vehicles in on the East Coast,
huh,
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm guessing it's that. Um, I don't know. He was giving me the 411 on those channels, and I was like, it's like he likes Matt's. I don't know if you watch Robbie Layton, the auto body guy.
No, I don't.
He's good. I'm not a fan of the Fab Rats.
Okay.
That mischief maker, that Holly girl.
Yeah.
Apparently she's like an actual. Apparently she's like an ass in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He said the few
Bummer.
experiences he's had with her in like person at events when she comes to like a PA based event
Yeah,
has not been
that
pleasant.
sucks.
Yeah. Uh, forget what other channel. Bleep and Jeep. He says like OG seems pretty good with those.
Neat.
Yeah. You should watch Robbie Layton.
Let me search it for later.
He's like an auto body guy, but he like has done a lot of stuff for like I think his newest video is literally just him building a car for Matt, like one of Matt's like people.
I'll have to take a look, see what I think.
He's been in a
I'll do
couple of
that.
the recovery stuff. Made a few cameo. He used to do derby cars against Matt.
Oh, okay.
So he's like friends with the I don't know, it's a whole like when you start watching like every one of the channels, they're all like very interactive with each other, but they're all just like
Yeah.
it's like one of I guess the it's like a huge community of YouTubers that aren't an actual community.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, they're all, from what I understand, they're probably all somewhat near Moab, which in
Oh yeah,
itself is a huge community of people.
hmm I mean, they're all like hours, but like by that side of the
Yeah,
country,
but
it's like that's all like
that's not
relatively
that
short.
bad. Yeah. So, I also had something happen this week that involved a vehicle.
You got dirt.
I got dirt, Nick. Not only did I get dirt, I got free dirt. The
You
best
get
kind
free
of
dirt.
dirt. I got a dirt guy.
So let's dig in a hole.
Yeah, it was a pool company. So I flagged down my neighbor a couple houses down was getting dirt. Like dozens of truckloads of dirt over the past month. I flagged one of them down and talked to him and was like, "Hey, can I get a load of dirt?" And he was like, "Yeah, maybe tomorrow." Turns out it's a pool company digging a hole. They wanted to get rid of the dirt. So I got dirt. It's like 18 tons of dirt. Didn't have to pay a thing.
What is your plans for this dirt?
There's so my house is a daylight basement, okay? Which means the ground level at the front is
Mm-hmm.
ground level and my basement is ground level at the rear.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a hill going around the side of my house. And over 15 years, it's not doing so good after driving over it so much. And I recently had to dig a downspout pipe deeper and put in a new pipe because it like came to the surface and got ran over a bunch.
So this is self-inflicted razor destroying
Yeah,
or the
because it doesn't ever
tractor.
grow grass.
Oh,
Both,
that
all
was
of the above,
yeah.
just all of it. Um. So yeah, I dug now with a backhoe
Maybe it's time.
deeper, got it better, needed more dirt to hopefully put dirt in where the hill's supposed to be, and then plant some
Maybe
grass seed.
maybe it's time for a gravel path where you keep ripping through the side around the house.
I mean, I would still wash away. The hill's too steep.
That was it.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. It's not
Yeah.
huge, but it definitely washes shit away.
Uh, whatever happened to the whatever happened to the pipe across the driveway project?
There's still a pipe, and it's still in my shed, and it's still a project that will happen.
I thought it was supposed to happen like right now.
I mean, yeah, probably. Things been busy.
You bought it in like the fall.
Sure
Bought it like
did.
last spring.
I think fall.
Was it?
It was right before it got cold. I think.
Yeah, I need a pipe. Okay, get a
I
pipe.
did. I did.
And then we might even have a podcast episode be like Bruno's pipe.
Before you know it, we'll be 100 episodes away from it.
And then we'll know when it was.
Pipe. Oh, it's not showing up. I don't got pipe. Tube. Nope. How about trailer? Does that one work? Yep. September 16th.
Damn. Pre-wedding. Oh, I remember that picture.
There you go.
I think, yeah. Got to put that in.
What? Oh, the pipe?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta find, like, I need, like, a culvert on the front end of it or
Oh,
something.
that's right. You had to fucking like concrete up a goddamn like culvert.
Yeah, I could do.
Do you have the concrete mix?
No, I don't.
Sounds like this project's not getting done.
I mean, that stuff's easy. It's go down to Lowe's and buy a couple bags.
It's not easy anymore, Burnout. You can't just go and get shit anymore.
I guarantee you, I can find somewhere within 20 miles of me that will sell me concrete mix.
Probably, but it's not gonna be like you're gonna be like, damn, I'm not paying that price for it. Can't just go and get shit in this world anymore. That's I don't know what type of like boomer mentality you have of like everything just being in stock. It's not how I lived my 20s. Buy 42, get 10% off.
What the fuck are these Lowe's?
What do you mean?
These are not the store. This is not it.
Pick yours.
I'm trying. Free store pickup today. They have 1,239.
Maybe you can. Not everything. Is that the
Four
one you'd
sixty
want?
three. Yeah, I need like probably I don't know 3 of them. No, probably more than that. 3 for one side probably.
Hmm. Okay.
It's fine. They got them. Aisle 19, Bay 10.
I love that.
It's the greatest thing ever. I don't
Yeah, cause
even
we're the
talk to people. I just go on my phone and look it up myself and go find it.
yeah, cause I'm like walking around. Looks so bad with that shit. Cause they'll have random shit in random aisles, and you're
Oh
like
yeah,
looking all
yeah,
over here. It's not in the right
absolutely.
section. I remember I needed like wood glue, but it wasn't like it was in an aisle, but it was like wasn't. It was like a display stand
Yeah,
at the like end of an aisle, and I was like looking
that
everywhere
also
around like
happens.
the glue section, and I'm like, it's not here. We can sell fucking sell glue.
Yep.
I don't have pictures because it's in my email, but let's see if I get lazy after like 3 clicks. Um,
You'll love that feeling. You're like,
so there
click,
was this
click,
house
don't care anymore.
that oh, yeah,
So you're home shopping again. Did you go to
oh
look at it or just pictures?
nah, just a posting of like coming soon.
Mm.
What do I have a mention? Yeah. Okay. Faye was sending me shit.
God damn it, Fee. We're in the podcast.
I don't know if you can actually see that. Like, I don't know what that actually like brings up. That's my real estate Bob, but he
Hi,
doesn't look like
Bob.
that. Bob looks more like Steve.
I could see why. I can see the dots being connected.
Um, so there's this house.
Okay.
Um,
3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,100
okay.
square foot.
The statement: the updated kitchen has plenty of cabinetry, large stainless steel refrigerator, double oven, and much more. So like, when you hear that statement, what do you think of it? What do you think?
Immediate thoughts is the kitchen was redone within 5 years. Realistic thoughts is 20 years
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking,
because it's built in
there are
58.
only 5 pictures, so like, you're not gonna miss it.
Okay, to double shed it up on a
Both are,
Tuesday.
both are like the one's like rotting, I think, but that's
They both look better than the shed that I had before my new shed.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's the 20 that I was talking about.
I just like question like what other than the double door stainless steel refrigerator, what the fuck is updated about that?
Because it's not in 58. That's what's up. The kitchen has been redone. That's why they can say that, and they are saying
I'm
it.
not even against it. Well, I am a
Oh,
little
what
against
the
it.
fuck is that?
Yeah, that's not fucking
That's
updated.
original. All
Maybe
right,
it's
I'm a
not
little more
original,
mad
but those
about
are
it now.
there's fucking old person shower.
Jesus.
I hate those showers. I know one day I'll be disabled, but like I'm not disabled right now. Don't give me like lipless
Okay,
showers.
like my dad is in a wheelchair, Nick.
Yes.
I built him a shower that's tiled that has no lip anywhere.
Yeah.
It looks a million times better than that shower.
Is his like I get that one's in a nook, but like is his more in like I don't know, do you have a picture of your bathroom?
I do. Give me a second. I just gotta find it quick.
Like I get it, the lipless I get it. It's probably yeah, like that. That's what I wanted. I That's the type of nook I'm talking about. It
Yeah.
makes more
So
sense. It's
this
just
his the picture that let me pull it back up. Hold on. The picture of that bathroom. This is a tub shower, right?
mhm.
This is a tub shower that got ripped out and a different stall put in so that it's that kind of handicap. No large lipped shower. This one was a stall shower, like just standing shower.
Mhm.
I ripped it out, extended that dividing wall that you see by like a foot, I think, and had somebody come in and do all the tiling. And I replumbed the shower so it's got a handheld and an overhead behind you. So it's got a diverter valve and a mixing valve.
Mhm.
And it's just all sloped. I sunk the floor down to the joists instead of it being plywood on top of joists.
Mhm.
So there was enough room to have slope for water to go in.
That's I'll take that as a lipless shower. Like oh fine. Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
And I
But the other
widened the
one's just shitty.
door. And oh, yeah, no, it is. But for someone who can't step over the edge of a tub,
No, I get
I
it.
get it.
I get it. Just don't.
Put in a floating vanity, widened the door, relocated the heating vent. There's was a fucking project. Put in a light, wired the light in.
Yeah. I don't even
This
know.
was
I don't
a
think we're gonna look at this house, but like, I don't know. Updated kitchen, my ass.
yo no that ain't. You want to tell me that that stove right there is updated?
You get two of them.
It. I
Well,
mean, it is the 20th of April, but you gotta be pretty damn high to think that that's updated.
so I don't know. I get maybe I don't know. You already. I don't know how you maximize. I don't know how you've just. I don't know how you can design the most minimal like space in a kitchen, but they did. Cause I don't
It
know
looked like a
exactly.
cave. I thought it was not a kitchen. It was that small of a an opening at first. Like
Like,
this is the dishwasher's open and you almost can't get out.
yeah, no, you can't. Um, I don't know where the stove is. I'm guessing it's under the. I'm guessing it's like right in front of you. That's the only place it could be. But like,
Um,
I really don't see it.
yeah. I mean, it would be a flat surface top, probably. Yeah, right in front
I
there.
but I don't see it. I just don't see it, to be honest with you.
Mm. Oh no, it is not, because that's like real low. That's too low.
Oh, that's where your microwave's supposed to go. Fuck me then. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't
I
have one.
no, it has to be right there, right?
No, it's not. It can't be. You wouldn't
Uh,
be able to put a normal fucking sized pot there.
you Jesus Christ, you're right. You're buying a
There's
house without
no
a fucking
way.
stove. I
Like,
can't. I can't. I can't. 90% of my meals involve a
I am
stovetop.
so confused by this now. I'm intrigued.
Is it in the corner? Or you like
No, because you got the
a bread
appliance
cap? Oh
garage
my
over
god.
there. Because, like, when I think of cabinets and pot, like a big pot on a cabinet, you put that down and you, like, don't have room to get your hand in there. That's even lower than normal cabinets. Can I, like, find this plate? Like, can I do any sleuthing or something?
I don't know. Probably not. I think it's like one owner. Fucking
Hmm.
goddamn. Oh,
What?
like just like again, back to my whole point of why like why are boomers like this? Like do they just like do they oven cook every meal that they've decided they don't need a stove? Like in what world did they live in that they make this decision that many years ago? That many years ago that they don't need a stovetop. Like,
No, there's gotta be one somewhere. It's gotta be.
don't think it is. I think it's the whole kitchen.
It's gotta be, man.
Do you open up those like cupboard doors and like cook in there? Like I don't fucking know.
I don't I don't know where it is, Nick. It's not there. It's gotta be behind you somewhere. Like it's on another stupid counter behind you,
There's no
right?
I don't think there's a stupid counter. I
We
guess
gotta
maybe there's
come
more
back to this one if there's more pictures someday.
look. I guess where your mouse is. I guess that looks like more.
Oh, that this looks like a cutout for a hood. Yeah, it's higher. This might be it. It might be right there,
Oh my god.
which is all still stupid.
What
Terrible
the?
positioning.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't know.
I don't like this whole kitchen. I hate cave kitchens like this.
I'm okay with galley kitchens. I like a galley kitchen. Don't like this.
I don't like it. What have you been up to this week? Anything good?
Uh, I couldn't get my graphics card in this weekend because I was traveling a lot. So I'm still sitting on that. That's this weekend's project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
It'll be nice when you get it done, though.
Yeah, but this is just like the mixer thing. Just like sitting there, like
Yep.
things I don't do.
Sure
I got
is.
I got like these car paint pens. I have a little chip. I think I hit a rock and it like chipped
Yeah.
off the paint. So I
Like,
also
like a rock chip, like a rock flung up and hit you, or are you talking like you bumped
it's
a
on my
rock?
door, and I'm assuming like a rock came up and just like at the perfect angle to like take off a chunk of paint.
Gotcha.
I don't
Just
know
like
what
a
else would
little tiny one, or is it larger?
maybe like a little bit smaller than a dime.
Oh, that's a pretty decent little chunk.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So I got like the primer pen. I got the color
Yeah.
pen. I have the clear coat. So Saturday I'm just gonna wake up and I think like I have to like wash it. I have to like wash it with the
Yeah, because you want to get all like the waxes or anything off of it.
yeah. So I need to like get some Dawn dish soap and I'll wash it. Then I'll put down the primer. Once the primer's on, I'm be pretty good. Like I just need to do like a layer or two of primer, a layer or two of color, then I'll seal it up. It shouldn't be that bad.
No, should be okay. Usually, probably.
So that yeah, that's I'm gonna take apart the computer.
Yeah, you really got to rip it apart, don't you? Because you got to move.
Gotta
You
uninstall.
have
I mean,
one now that's on the back, and now the front has to go.
yeah, I have to take off the front fans. I gotta
Yeah.
put on these fuckers onto the radiator. I gotta take off the fans that are on the radiator. Gotta
Yep.
plug it all in. Gotta run that like it's like that weird tool, but it's like the whatever the tool is that like uninstalls your video drivers and your computer's all unhappy, and then you have to uninstall yours.
Oh. Um. I don't remember, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like three letters.
Yeah, it's my phone a dit for when I need to remember what that's called.
It's like DDRU or something.
Yeah. It's one of those like probably open source tools that one person made, but it's like the only tool anyone
Oh
ever
yeah,
uses.
absolutely. DDU, and it's on this sketchy looking website from like 1995.
Yeah. Still works like a champ though.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's just like this banner just screams early 2000s, you know?
VDU grab it. I'm looking at it. Got a lot of options on that page. Remove present and non-present mod. The fuck?
Yeah.
Remove GeForce experience. Oh fuck. I don't know.
Have I told you that I replanted my pepper plant or my tomato plants too? Did that happen last time?
I don't remember that one, but
I don't know. All the plants have been replanted. Cucumbers are coming soon. Um, everything looks fantastic.
mhm.
It's growing like crazy. I chopped the tops off of some of the peppers. Some people say that you're supposed to whack a bunch of leaves off the top of them to make them grow hardier. I did it for like half of them to see how they go. Um, so yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I should have showed you a picture of my pile of dirt. I guess that would have made like a lot more sense. Got a pile of dirt.
Can see the edge of your house.
Yeah, it needs some dirt too. The pipe's trying to come up.
Pipe.
Um, So there is a rock in the pile of dirt, which is unfortunate. That one came rolling out of it. It's probably like pretty big rock. Hoping that the rest of it's nice, clean stuff, but we'll see. Don't know that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, I clicked on a video. Shouldn't. So loud.
Don't you love autoplay videos? Great.
Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I already have the DDU in my downloads folder because
Probably.
it's the same hard drive that when I upgraded from uh yeah, it's in there. It's the same hard drive from when I upgraded my 3060 to my 3080 or 1080. Uh,
Yeah, I mean it's a nice program to have on hand. It can be very helpful.
it's out of stock already. Lol. My
Your
EVGA,
card?
my product, yeah, my products. Well, I don't want that one. Whatever. You're gonna see the one, but like, I don't think there's like damning information on it. Maybe there is. So we'll just talk about it, but we won't show it.
That's fine.
Look at that bottom one. Look at that bottom boy.
I mean, it is a serial number, so that's probably not a great thing to give out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't show it. Look at that little baby boy.
Oh,
1060?
look at that little 1060 baby boy. 6 gigs. Okay, that's even the
It's
better version. That's
fucking
like the
more than
6
I
gig
have, I
version.
think.
What?
I think that's more video memory than I have.
Oh my god.
God damn this fucking
Yeah,
card, dude.
fuck off. What? How many? No, these people need to give me like at 20 at. I just got a fucking CS:GO invite.
I saw them loading in, and I thought you were gonna get asked about that.
Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes till I can. So they can either play a game or I'm not doing it. Um, just about to be sad, boys. What do you mean? No, you have like
Okay, I have some.
you have
I forget.
16 gigs.
I don't know if I actually do. I don't
No,
remember.
that's your
Hold
Intel one.
on.
No, no, no. Go no, fuck off. Go to your actual graphics card.
It's yeah, it's share 8. I have 8.
8. My fucking
That's
my
not much,
my
okay?
1060 had 8 or 6.
I look, I know, okay?
Damn.
It was a kind of bad time, but I'm kind of glad it happened as it did, cuz I would be in the fucking 30 series purgatory with everybody else.
My 1080 has like 11.
Look, I no, it's probably like 13, I think.
No, it says 11G.
Oh, okay. Still though, I just
This one only has
fuck.
12. But it's also DDR7 or like whatever. It's like a
What
DV.
the
I think it's like a
fuck?
DDR.
God damn. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
nice looking card. I think it'll do you well. I think it'll be good.
Dude, I was
You
oh that I don't
got
know.
anything you're excited to play?
No,
Like what's the first? No. Okay.
nothing.
Ooh,
I'm
they
push.
decided to rip it. Look at
They,
that.
look at that. Well, they have.
Mirage.
Well, Eric's not playing. Just 3 of them.
It do be.
Interesting. I'm finally starting to get good at games.
Yeah? Feeling better now? Feeling good?
I don't know. Like we play a CS:GO game, and I know to some degree I know they're always trying. Like
Yeah.
I can always say like Eric might not be trying. So if he's not like top, I'm like he probably would sit up. He'd probably be better. But
Fee
like
usually tries because Fee doesn't want people upset. So Fee
I mean,
usually tries.
don't get me wrong. There's times I sit at the bottom, but like I've been more consistently trying to be sitting at higher on like toward like
Yeah.
upper
I've
half
seen
of
you
the
playing some good games.
yeah. It makes me wish I had this much experience to then go play um like I wish PUBG would have come out like now. I have more experience in shooters to actually do better.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with me. Like, how many hours do I have in CS:GO?
I
I think I have like a couple hundred.
mm,
I'm trying to look quick.
yeah, you can find it faster than me.
About 200. I
Yeah.
have about 200 hours. Um, which isn't nothing, but it's not huge. And it was enough that there used to be a time when I would play like CS:GO was the main game, you know? Be like,
Hmm.
"Yo, let's hop on CS and play." And that happened. And I think it gave me some of those skills. I never got good at recoil. I never got great at positioning or map knowledge. But it gave me enough to have a great time in PUBG.
Yeah.
And PUBG, I feel like there weren't many times where I tried really hard in PUBG and I still always had a good time and was competitive enough.
Yeah. I wasn't that competitive, but that was like my first big shooter game.
Yeah. But like, you know, we could do motorcycle gang shit
Hmm.
and or like pistols and actually make something happen.
I was a better support. I just kind of kept an eye out and I like would do suppressing
Yeah.
fire for like eagle eye fee to snipe them. Then again, I also played with two like kill hungry like thirst trap. Like playing if you're on a 4-man stack and it's like you, me, Eric and Fee, and Eric and Fee are like going
Yeah, oh yeah, it's hard.
like any
We're trying to pick up scraps, man.
like Fee will see someone start shooting. Eric will just like smell blood as Fee's like popping.
No, he will smell blood, run off on his own, and get into a fight.
But then he'll win.
Or lose spectacularly.
He's more of a glass cannon.
Absolutely.
When he's killing, he's killing.
But when he
Um
ain't, he is going down with his ship because he's nowhere near us.
oh yeah. But even like now, like I can hop in a game of like Siege and after like not playing for forever, I can go have a very competitive game of Siege where it's very the reason I'm losing is map knowledge and like
Yeah,
in
it's a
I don't
map knowledge
understand
game for
equipment.
sure. Yeah, because there's 40 new ones.
Yeah, no, but it's like I'm not losing many like 1v1s that are just like pure just firing 1v1s.
Yeah,
No, I am sometimes because I'm not like the jiggle peek master. And if these guys like start dolphin dive like jiggle peeking, I can't do anything
it's
about it.
scary. Yeah, they're scary when they do that.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's nice to have a good arm with the good mouse. You know, get click them heads.
I'm at
I think
400.
Tarkov helped with that too.
Yeah, I'm at 458 hours in Counter Strike.
It's double me, more than
Well,
double.
I mean, like whatever time frame I started really playing it, I had like 20 hours.
Yeah,
I put like 400 hours in the past like couple years.
I
It's not like
just
we play it a lot.
no. I think my problem is I fell behind the curve,
Yeah,
and I'm usually I feel like I'm a dead weight half the time.
ah,
But then there's other times where I couldn't understand what the fuck was I was doing, and I was getting all kinds of kills.
again, Not to
And
trash
I
her,
get
but
it.
watch her sometimes. Her's so hot or cold. It's absolutely
Oh
ridiculous how
my god.
sometimes
I blew him out of the water in that one game.
it's amazing how he'll go some games and just like he'll have like 5 kills and be like, "Her, what's up, bud?" And he's like, "I don't want to talk about it." But other
Or
games
he'll
he's
have
hitting,
like the 30 bomb, you
yeah,
know?
because he'll they hit off. No idea. I don't understand how they hit op shots. Like to be honest with you, like you watch clips of like Eric just like
Mm,
I don't understand it. I don't
I don't
understand
got it.
how like I don't
It's
know
a
why.
flick thing. It's like it's literally like you're aiming and then as you're clicking, you're shoving the mouse and somehow there's some internal calculations that they're that far away. I gotta rip it, you know?
But like how do they hit like how?
Time.
I get
I don't
yeah,
know.
sure.
When all you do is want an op and use it, you know?
Yeah.
Like I've hit some of them flick shots on Tarkov,
Oh yeah,
and they
sometimes.
feel disgusting when they hit right. I don't know.
I'm sad I just never ever get the feeling I never get the like pull to want to play Tarkov again.
I know. People are playing it all the time around us, and I don't want it.
I enjoyed it when we played it. Like I really
Oh,
enjoyed it.
so did I. It's a great game.
I just like
It's a
don't
brutal and tough game, but it's a great game.
I don't know if it's because I have limited time to play games and it's just not the pain
Yeah,
I want.
maybe.
I enjoyed it more when I had for more for I don't know. I like Factorio and it just brings me pain. I know we're on a break right now, but it's just like I think that's the beauty of this mod pack is it's gonna be like our
It's gonna be
forever.
there. I don't. It'll be there. We can go back.
I know like any day I'll be like I could want to just hop in and play because it's just gonna be like I think it's a good ongoing one.
Yeah. I don't think it was a brute force our way through the whole thing.
No. I mean, we could like get another easy mod pack, play it right away and be done. But like I don't know, I feel like we've been there, done that.
Yeah. It was a refreshing difference to have different recipes for everything and have to
Yeah.
figure things out again.
Yeah. There's a couple games we
4-0
should
on Counter-Strike. Look at that.
yeah,
Maybe doing
4-1.
okay.
4-1. This is when the
Ah,
team
fuck.
this is when Econ if I had to guess the other team like tried to force buy round two. They overbought round two and like won it. And now they were broke for 2 more rounds and now they're on round five and the other team like finally has a broke boy economy.
Sounds about right.
You know what game we need to get into? Because there's been a lot of updates.
What's that?
Craftopia.
I've thought about that a couple times about that game. Of
I
like,
I I
it's
think
one of
they
those that
continually
come
do a
back
lot of
to.
updates for it. Like I think they've made many posts on like there's always if you like go to their news section, it's they like pretty religiously no, maybe not in a while. But they like do like make like bunch of notes at times.
Yeah. The only thing I can remember with that game was the fucking flying UFO of death. Because that was something.
Hmm.
Can I find that really quick or not? I wonder.
Probably one of those games we need to just bring up one of these days, like, oh hey Burr, you wanna play? And he'll just like launch it up and we'll just play it.
Probably that's probably what would happen. I think this was before I. Oh, nope, it's here. Never mind.
Oh, I forgot the hoverboards.
The fucking hoverboards, dude.
Hmm.
The videos that don't like to load. Hoverboards and fucking firecrackers. I don't know. I feel like I was just drifting and then. Oh, there it went. I don't know. I don't remember what actually happened. All I remember was the flying. Oh, it was dit. breaking things. That's what it was. It turned into a firework.
Oh yeah.
Yep. This game was really buggy. Like,
Yeah, it
buggy
was.
enough that we stopped playing.
Yeah, I think it's worth a try again one of these days.
Oh no, yeah, I'm up for it. I think it had potential. It reminded me of The Forest a little bit.
Kinda.
Like it could have had that pull to it.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a 5 minute video I cut together. Holy shit! Apparently there was a
Yeah.
lot wrong with that thing.
Apparently we're feeling it that day.
I guess.
Mm, what else? What's a short one?
Oh, good God! It's 4-2. Are we coming back to a happy channel or a sad channel?
All depends on what's going. It all depends. Mm,
Oh, 4-3.
yeah, this is. I've seen this one before. I actually hear Fee right now clicking up his chair.
All
Fredo's
right,
calling.
I'll sit up.
Fredo's like calling a timeout, being like, "Boys, what's up?"
Yep. Yup.
Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to. I thought I had one. I thought I always have this stuff that I always think about. I'm like, oh, I'll bring it up on the podcast. 'Cause that'll be fun to talk about. And then I never talk about it.
I know that feel. That's why I started just throwing them into the channel.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful. I just don't do it.
I didn't,
Mm.
and I made a Trello to try and do it, and it didn't work. I didn't do it, so now I just type them in the channel. If you want to connect the dots and figure out what I want to talk about, go for it. If not, I'll fill you in when we talk about it.
No, I'm kind of plowing through my like web series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
ever
like
tell me what it was? I don't remember.
this Tower of God.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's like 50 chapters in. Out
It's one
of
that I was thinking about possibly being on the list because I've heard good things about it.
I am 90 or I am 9.9% of the way through it, and I have 89.8% to go. I have a Google spreadsheet where I have a link to the website and all my chapters, so I don't have to keep remembering
Gotcha.
what chapter I'm on.
Yep. It's very helpful to have stuff like that.
But it's good. Definitely interesting to read it. I might. I don't think I do it with every show, but there are some shows I'd probably
No.
try to read.
Yeah, like my list. Things to consider reading. Where did you go? Like Noragami is on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of those shows I keep thinking about that I wish it got more seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And before I resurrected it from the dead, I always heard that Classroom of the Elite was a very well written story that didn't get a great show. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought about that one. And I keep hearing the same thing about Ascendance of a Bookworm. But I think that's a different type of read. I think that's a light novel instead of a like manga.
Is that one? Is the show bad? Because I think the show's good.
No, I think the show's good. I think people are just saying that the writing is so descriptive and the world building is so in depth that you end up missing a lot by
Gotcha.
only watching it. I think it
Mm.
just goes so much further in the books, like as far as the world building and information goes.
Well, maybe if you like it, I'll have to try it out.
Yeah, well, I haven't been watching a whole lot of anything lately or reading anything, so convince me to do that first.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to watch The Witcher. I've never watched season 2, so I'm trying to watch that.
We got golf to watch if you want sometime.
Oh, we do have that tonight.
We do.
Gang, gang, gang.
It's a weird show.
Yeah. I think that's good enough. I think the title of this episode is gonna be No Stove,
Yeah, I mean,
or what the stove doing?
I kind of like that one more.
What's the stove doing? Okay. Well, that's it because that's all we have. Because that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening and goodbye.
See you later.